Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 1 of the live-action Avatar The Last Airbender, Aang. I'm freaking out. I'm literally freaking out.
So it has been like 3-4 years since we watched Avatar.
Yeah.
I mean, it was what started this whole channel.
For context, that was what prompted this whole
our first series
situation. This is the first show where I've seen the show before.
Yeah, it's, you know what, that's a good way to put it. I'm very excited to see how they adapted stuff. I mean, you can't get worse than the movie that they did.
That's such a good point.
That
like,
was
just
the worst
going into it,
ever.
The bar is set very low.
Yeah, and without further ado, if you're excited for this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure to check out the Patreon link in the description below if you want to see these episodes of this, I was going to say amazing show, we don't know yet, of this adaptation.
Of an amazing show.
Yes, they're all, there we go.
Yeah.
They're all posted in their extended full-length forms with like no footage cut. It's just our full review and reactions. It's usually a little bit longer. Yeah, so join our community on there if you're interested in that. And are we excited for episode 1 of season 1 of Avatar The Last Airbender live action?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Comet. I wonder what, because I remember this plot pretty perfectly. I'm wondering what you're going to remember. Cause
my memory of that time period.
So long
My
ago.
memory in general is really bad, but then
it was during college, so that was a lot of your mental energy was being sapped.
And it was also immediately during COVID. That was what kind of started this whole thing. Is we went home our junior year.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's keep it going. One day we'll get through this first shot. All right. Okay, so is this in the Fire Nation or?
Is it like glitchy?
Okay, so here's the thing. Are you talking about like it's kind of shuddering?
Yeah.
So we turned off hardware acceleration, and that's because it messes up it makes it so I can't screen record. It makes that screen black. So it we might have to deal with a little bit of glitchiness.
Okay, that's fine.
Or
I just didn't know if it was like stylistic, or if it was just loading.
It's glitchiness. It's hardware acceleration specifically.
Well, I know what that means.
In the anime as well that we've been watching?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I think live action it'll be more apparent. We'll try it out for this first episode. If it proves to be too much, I'll try to figure out another method, but we'll see. Like, see how that title thing was not a problem at all, but it's just these sweeping
everything
shots.
Else, yeah.
I think it's mainly establishing shots that are affected.
Okay.
Like wide panning shots.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just...
Capital city of what? Fire Nation?
Just in general.
I'm assuming the Fire Nation. Look at all the fire.
There's only fire in the Fire Nation.
All right. Yeah, that's Fire Nation uniform.
Yeah. Oh, well, that answers the question.
Earth?
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Okay, effects are looking cool.
I really like this.
Whoa.
Earthbender.
Yes. An astute observation.
Oh my god, I think I remember them writing those, yeah.
Fabulous.
Who is this, though?
Yeah, right? Like, this is not someone we know.
Whoa.
Okay, I think that's very cool.
This is sick. It was praised for its fight scenes, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Lost the scroll.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They're going to start a war.
Earth King. Oh, this is before the war maybe started, or? Whoa.
Combining the hand-to-hand combat with the effects is so cool.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're too late. Your battle plans are already on their way to the Earth Kingdom.
Oh, battle plans. Ozai.
That means all eyes will be on the Earth Kingdom. All eyes but ours.
That's Sozin.
Yeah.
We aren't the real target.
No, they are nomads.
My sights are set higher. Much higher.
Why?
Or the whole world.
Why are you doing this?
Whoa.
Oh.
Because it is our time.
Oh my god. I don't think they did that in the show.
No.
This isn't about the Airbenders. This is about one who lives among them. The only one who could possibly stand in our way.
But the Avatar is yet to be revealed.
Which is why we have to kill them all.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. I think that was essentially taking the place of long ago. Fire
This
Nation
is the
attack,
adult
like-
version of that.
Yeah. I think what I heard is they're trying to make this almost like the Game of Thrones version of Avatar.
Okay.
They're trying to make it more gritty. I don't know if I am in love with that idea yet, but like I get it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like for live action, it would kind of come across as corny if you didn't make it like if you're gonna make it real, you have to make it real.
I don't think you do.
Really?
I
Okay.
think there have been successful live actions where they don't get grittier just because it's live action. Like a lot of superhero movies do it.
Okay.
And I feel like I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it has a whimsical tone and they're just upping the stakes.
Whimsical.
But I really love the fight scene. That was sick, and the bending effects are looking great.
Yeah. The
Costume and the sets too.
Yeah. I loved the earth bending effects. The fighting with the bending is really awesome and something that I wasn't sure would translate. And the animals look really good too, so I'm excited for what that could potentially entail.
I'm excited to see Appa.
Gotta see it. We gotta be quiet because otherwise we will
because
wake
we're gonna
our Appa.
wake the beast downstairs. Oh yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, we now have a dog named Appa.
Yeah, that he started the whole deal.
Yep, we only watched it because Montana couldn't name a dog Appa if she hadn't seen the show.
But it's a very cute name, so we had to.
Yeah. Here we go. Whoa.
Water.
Oh, we are getting the intro.
Okay.
Earth.
Whoa.
Fire. Air.
Dang.
Oh, with petals is a very cool way to show airbending.
Yeah.
Kyoshi?
The one person with the ability
Yeah.
to master all four elements.
Amazing.
And protect the delicate.
I can't wait to see more of her in a couple years because they're making a movie about her, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The next master of all four elements. An airbender who may not be ready.
Wow.
For this
Whoa.
the Avatar.
Okay.
Amazing.
Sick. And are we gonna see they're still holding it in the past? Are we gonna see them take down the airbending temple? That's gonna be
That's
gruesome.
yeah. Whoa.
Oh my god.
That's stunning.
Wow. Alright, let's see it. That's right out of the book, that's
Oh yeah. He has such a sweet face too.
Yeah. And there's Gyatso.
Wait, are there tattoos in the arrow? Like designs?
Hold on. Is he just flying?
What?
Must have just been gliding down.
No gliders. There are tattoos in the arrow
Yeah,
though.
somebody
That's
let go
okay.
of his earthly tether.
How are they gonna do Korra?
Yeah. Dang.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. There are tattoos in there.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so he's just flying around. That's a little wild.
Didn't they I thought fuck.
He had a glider in
I
the
thought they
intro.
showed the glider in the beginning. So he just sometimes
Maybe they're
Has it?
playing it off. Maybe they're playing it off as like he's jumping off of these things and just falling down, but like it seems a lot like he's doing what Zahir does. But
maybe it's like parkour in zero gravity. Where it's like you can kind of just launch yourself, but you're not really flying. Those kind of seem like flying though.
yeah, that could also be an airbending technique near the ground, maybe.
Oh, the air ball. Yeah.
Oh, I hope we see the airball.
Yeah.
You skipped training again.
It's all the same drills. You know I already know all this stuff.
And you may be more advanced than the others, but there's much you have to learn. And believe it or not, there may come a day when you wish you'd spent more time with your teachers.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
You and the other students better go help set up for the Great Comet Festival. There's still a lot of work to be done before the air nomads from the other temples arrive.
How many are coming?
Oh, all of them. Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, they look great.
They're beautiful.
Maybe not the greatest thing to have happen, but
Yeah.
wow. I love the idea of all of them coming in on the bison.
Right.
Firelord Sozin is planning to attack the Earth Kingdom. The Water Tribes are already sending the warriors to aid the Earthbenders, and we need to help them as well. And we need the Avatar.
But there's much he still needs to learn. Most of all, he needs to know who he is. If we send him away before he learns these things, he could fail to be everything we need him to be. And he and the world might never recover from that.
Aang must leave immediately to begin training in the other bending disciplines. And we can only hope that it is not too late for him to make a difference.
I always hate to see it. Like, I'm always like, he could have just... He needed to leave because he would have died, but it's always sad to see how all this ended up happening.
Definitely. Well, and just like imagining being a kid and being sent away like that.
Remember the last time I brought you here?
When I got my tattoos?
Most received their markings in the main hall, but I wanted you to receive yours in the presence of Yang Chen, the last air nomad to be the Avatar. You have always been special. The most talented airbender I have ever known.
I never asked to be special.
But you are. You are the Avatar. You're to leave right away so you can begin training in the other disciplines.
Right away? Leave my friends? Leave home? Leave you? Why do I have to be different? Can't I just keep pretending I'm your friend?
Oh.
You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
Fun fact about Yang Chen, she was an avatar that was known for completely balancing the physical world. Like, she kept everything in line, so when Korra inherited it, there wasn't much happening in the physical world, but she let the spiritual world get completely out of whack.
Wow. All right.
And that's why Ko took Korra's wife's face. It's also a little different. He overheard them and ran in the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Abba.
You're kidding me.
He's so cute.
That's
Says I'm
perfect.
supposed to be the actor.
Chef's kiss.
I don't want to leave. I don't want the responsibility. I'm scared of my power. I'm scared of being alone.
You got Appa.
Sweet Appa.
You're right. Just need to go up where things always make more sense.
Oh. Oh, we just left.
All right.
And everybody's not going to have a good time.
Gonna die.
And it's the comet, so they're going to be super amped in power. I forgot about that it was during
But there's
the last comet.
yeah.
Remember,
That's why they call it Sozin's Comet.
survivors.
Can't believe I forgot that. Dang. See, normally I'd be upset if firebenders are doing that, but the comet's in the
comet
air,
makes it
you
so
can
that
do
it's
that.
like, oh wow, they really are gonna show us this.
Oh my god, they're not cutting away. No, they're not. Oh no. Are we gonna see some cool airbending though, hopefully? Alright.
Wow. Air fighting fire is wild because it's like a component of fire, but
Yeah. He's doing this against Comet, like level firebending, that's pretty wild.
well, I mean, he's not doing great.
Yeah. Oh.
Come with me, quickly!
Oh my god. Oh, and all the oh my god.
No.
I mean, it's looking cool, but this is just gonna be tragic.
Exactly. Okay, they're doing some damage though.
Yeah, I wonder if they're
It's
gonna
just, we
have
just know how it ends.
the Monk Gyatso
unfortunately.
move where apparently since Aang found him. Oh, crap. I'll talk about it in a little bit.
The way they're showing it with like the blurry air too is very cool.
Yeah, it would be hard to translate into live action. They're doing a great job.
it works.
Yeah, you just gotta use particles. Whoa.
Yeah, totally. Just use particles.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like you
What's
can't.
a particle?
Like little pieces of dirt to convey that air is flowing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But what I was gonna say about Monk Gyatso, he was found with no burn marks on him. I mean, he was a skeleton, but still no burn marks visibly on anything. With a ton of dead firebenders around him, they think he used a forbidden technique and took all of the air out of the room and basically held them there in a vacuum, and that's how he killed everybody else.
Okay, including himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is, oh god, and he wasn't even trying to escape in this one. In the show, he was trying to get away. Here, he was just going to clear his mind.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god. The kills are really crazy to see in this series.
Yeah, like they avoided that.
Oh my god. Oh, and that was like one of their leaders. I mean, everybody's gonna die.
I mean, yeah,
right?
like
Yeah,
we're
they're all
acting
gonna
like
die.
we don't know how this is gonna turn out.
Yeah. Oh.
Why are we so close to the water ups?
Lightning, maybe? Remember how she just... You're right about fire and air.
Oh my god.
Bad way to go. Oh my god.
No, it's like literally like the worst thing ever.
Oh. Oh no. I know how it goes, but it's so sad. If they show these kids dying. I think you might be.
That's what he's doing.
No, I think it's just a tornado, I guess. Oh my god. I can see it activate. Oh. I think there goes my theory.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Okay, the effects are
That was awesome.
killer, but so
But the plot is devastating.
that scene. Oh my god.
Well, they're not sugarcoating anything.
No, they are. If anything, they're like razor
Unsugarcoating
wire
it.
coating
Yeah.
things. Dang.
Okay.
So this is. I mean, I guess when you think about it, that did happen in the plot. They just never showed it. Like,
Yeah, well,
It's
because
not
you
even like they're
wouldn't, because it's a
inventing new
cartoon.
things.
This
Yeah.
is just what happened. They're just showing it, which
Wow.
I mean, that's
I mean-
that's literally the grown-up version. Is you just see what actually happened.
and I do appreciate like them doing something that like is implied but never shown. Like that's a great choice to make a scene out of because you don't have to be an exact one-to-one comparison.
Well, exactly, and it makes it a lot more clear.
Yeah,
The
Gyatso
like
going out
right
like
and wrong of the situation. Not that it wasn't before, but like
Yeah.
seeing it, you know.
And the fact that like Gyatso went out like that, like seeing just the
God, and all the kids,
all the
like
kids
that,
right behind
like,
it. You know, he just continued to
he
do
just-
the fire, and it just, oh my god. Here we are.
All right, Katara.
Yeah. Already doing some water bending. Remember, she had to learn in
Yeah.
the series.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget that she didn't just start out really powerful. Oh, yeah, they crashed the ship.
This is beautiful. I'm so curious where they filmed all this stuff.
Yeah.
Wolf Cove.
I thought it was at the South Pole. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, listen up.
Hmm.
We've been manning the wall in 3-hour shifts, but it seems some of you can't be
He
trusted
talks
to
like
take the
Sokka.
boats.
Yeah.
The fishing boats came back empty. Just proves if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah, they just don't appreciate your incredible leadership skills.
That's right, they don't realize it. Katara!
The eye test is pretty good. Like that.
What is an eye test?
Like first glance type
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
Like, this is-
100%.
I like.
I'm enjoying this
Yeah.
very much.
But also Katara and Sokka specifically.
Oh yeah,
I think they're
they look good.
Good potential.
Yeah.
Katara.
You're never gonna believe this.
Good job.
I'm not doing this.
That would be genuinely so scary.
Yeah. I always forget this scene happens.
Yeah.
I just remember the overhead animation of the boat. They did a nice shot of that.
Yeah.
You okay?
Her being mad at a joke is what started the cracking of Aang's orb. I wonder what's going to start it here.
Mm-hmm.
Not him cracking a joke. It was him being sexist and her calling him out for it. And that's what prompted the iceberg to break. I wonder if that's going to be the same here.
Yeah. Because I heard they're kind of reframing Sokka's.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, weird.
Pretty significant
That looks
orb.
really cool.
We need to get that canoe or we're going to end up as fish food.
Are we going to meet Zuko and Iroh?
Fabulous.
Here we go. God, this is so nostalgic. This was our first episode that started the series.
Yeah.
This started the whole channel.
There he is.
There he is.
Maybe I could float over in some ice.
What was he drawing?
Is that Iroh? No.
No, I think... Not sure.
Maybe I could float over in some ice.
Oh, this is how they're going to activate it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Why is that happening?
Interesting. Oh my god.
Wow.
How is she not feeling this?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, this is normal.
Well.
Finally.
Here we go.
Well, his face acting in that moment was really good.
Yeah. All right.
This is so cool.
Yo.
Oh, nice. We're not gonna die.
Just float back up.
Come on, let's go home. Whoa. What are you doing?
You gonna leave him
We're just
here?
gonna leave him?
Katara, a strange
That was exactly what he was thinking.
floated and left behind a mysterious little bald person.
We can't just leave him out here.
I don't like this. Why listen to me? I'm just responsible for the safety of the village.
Where's Appa?
Still in the orb?
We'll go back for him.
I can just call him later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess he's just still frozen in there. All right.
The only settlement in that area is Water Tribe Village in the South Pole Territory. That's where we have to go.
Iroh.
And South Pole, you were right.
Because of the
Yeah.
light. I don't think your father would want you.
My father has banished me until I find the Avatar, and that's exactly what I'll do.
Oh, he's nailing this.
Yeah. Iroh's pretty perfect, too.
Yeah.
It'll all be worth it once I return home in glory to take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
Perhaps it's time to consider that the throne isn't everything.
It may not have been for you, but for me, it's my destiny.
Are you sure about that?
Are you absolutely certain?
He's great, though.
Yeah. No, he's doing a really fantastic job. They all are.
Yeah.
How are they not going to notice him? It's the only red for miles.
Oh, and this is what he loves.
Yeah.
He has no idea what's going on, though. He's just
not
like...
at all.
Yeah.
Hey, get away from him! What did I say about keeping your guard up? He could be the enemy.
The enemy? I'm not the enemy.
Then who are you?
I'm Aang. Where am
Duh.
I? How did I get here?
He's a
You tell me.
Sokka's so doing the most.
Appa! Where's Appa?
Oh, don't get... We know what happens if you take Appa from Aang. That's not a thing you want to do. Like, he is straight up flying. Like...
Okay.
Have you seen Appa? My sky bison?
Kind of hard to miss.
Sky
Very
bison.
large.
Sky bison.
Repeating it doesn't help.
I love it.
There he is. The most handsome boy.
Oh my goodness. So beautiful.
Oh, and he's all snowy.
Yeah. He's so perfect. I want one.
We have one. We have Appa at home.
We do have we do. He's pretty large. He just hit 100 pounds.
Large boy.
Sky Bison.
Down in the storm?
Came upon us suddenly. The weather went crazy just after I left home. The Southern Air Temple, where the air nomads live. Well, not all the air nomads, but most of them had just arrived for the Great Comet Festival.
The Great Comet Festival. Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony.
She's reciting the intro.
All right.
Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. And so the Fire Nation marched and laid waste, plunging us into a time of darkness. Everyone in the village knows this story, but you don't. Just as you don't know that airbenders haven't been seen in generations, and that the Southern Air Temple was the first to fall.
There's got to be a better way to tell him this.
I did hear that everybody's like, Gran kind of had a monologue that everybody's like, shut up after a bit. Like, just like, what? We're kind of just destroying his reality.
Like, you can hold his hand while you say this.
The last time that the Great Comet was seen in the sky was 100 years ago.
That's gonna scare him.
Yeah, shocker. Who could have seen that one coming?
He is the last airbender.
Roll credits.
Of all the places you have to drag our asses to, he picks the coldest spot in the world. How come his omens never take us somewhere with hot springs, huh?
Is there something you want to say, Lieutenant G?
No, sir.
Are you okay?
100
No.
years. All my friends, everyone I know, they're all gone.
I'm sorry. Believe me, I know how hard it is to lose the people you love. When I was little, I didn't really understand the war. Until the night the Firebenders came. They destroyed everything in their path. Everything. Everyone.
Yeah.
Say we find the Avatar and you're able to defeat him. A mission your father believed to be impossible. And so your return home may be unexpected.
You're wrong.
So from Ira's perspective, he's just been given this impossible task.
Right.
You're a waterbender.
Barely. I'm trying to get better, but I'm the only waterbender left in the Southern Tribe. They've killed all the others. Sokka just doesn't understand. I'm a warrior. I should be able to do more for our people.
The monks told me bending is about energy and balance. By finding balance, you can feel the energy.
All right, let me just do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, let me just find balance real quick.
I've been trying to lose the balance the whole time.
Oh,
Drat.
well, all right.
Okay.
Water effects look so cool.
Yeah.
That does look delish.
Guitar?
Go.
Guess who's here?
Zuko. Oh boy. Of course, they're just blowing those emissions out like
Has
crazy.
anyone thought of putting Aang in a different outfit?
You think you're gonna hide that?
Like, sorry, hats don't exist?
Okay, let me get a hat that's like this low brim.
There has to be an in-between, Kenny.
Yeah, the Air Nomad outfit isn't
like,
doing
come
him any
on.
favors.
Sokka, the racks. Get them loaded.
Oh, it's not gonna go well.
I don't understand. After all this time, what could they possibly want?
Yeah, these must have been the last airbender.
Back with more news.
You are the Avatar.
She's just revealing everything.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I knew he was hiding something. When the world needed the Avatar the most, he vanished. Because he's a coward. He ran and people died.
Sokka. They've landed.
The waterbending symbol on the gate looks cool.
Yeah.
I am Prince Zuko, firstborn son of Fire Lord Ozai. We have no desire to take your homes. We merely seek someone who does not belong here. Someone who is not one of you. Turn him over now.
And the kids brought
Burn his
rocks.
place to the ground.
Oh.
Where is he?
You can't do this. You can't give him to
He
them.
doesn't belong here.
It's wrong, and you know that.
What I know is that Dad told me to protect the village.
Yes, but remember what Mom told us too. She said that we have to protect those who can't protect themselves. Sokka, don't you see? He's the Avatar.
And he lied to us about it.
I know how hard this responsibility has been for you, but there's more to being a leader than just catching fish. You have to give people something to live for. That's what the Avatar is. He's hope. And we need that just as much as we need food and shelter. I know I do.
Oh yeah. Classic Sokka weapon. I wonder if he's gonna use boomerang.
Yeah. Sorry guys, he's not here.
I am Sokka, son of Akoda, lord of snow and ice. On behalf of the Water Tribe village of Wolf, I demand that you leave immediately.
If this is the path you've chosen,
Did Aang run up to the gate?
Yup. With his great big arrow. Just.
Huh.
Army? I thought you firebenders had some guts.
He kind of bodies him in this fight, if I remember correctly.
accept.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Aang. Whoa.
Very cool.
Alright, this is sick. Whoa. The clashing of the elements is really cool to see.
Yeah, because like we know how those elements interact in actual life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Enough games. Burn the whole place to the ground.
No! I'll go with you. Just leave him alone. I'm the one you're looking for.
Get him.
Wait! It's okay, Katara. No one has ever fought for me before. I think you're the bravest person I've ever met.
Oh.
Yeah, a whole lot of honor in that, Zuko.
Yeah. My honor.
My honor. That was so honorable. Very cool. I completely forgot how this
We
goes.
have to do something.
Like how he gets out of this?
Yeah.
This was your literal first reaction. So this was one of 678. So
Damn.
Sokka, we have to help him. Sokka!
Okay, listen up. Make sure to reinforce the braces on the gate. And don't fall behind the drills.
Drills?
And don't let the young runs push you around. You gotta let them know who's in charge. That's right. You're in charge. Let's go save that weird kid.
All right. Oh.
There are many who never imagined this day would ever come, myself included.
Can I ask you something?
Forgive me. I am Iroh, son of Fire Lord Azula.
Why did the Fire Nation start this war?
Some people say it is within our nature to expand and consume, like fire itself. Others believe that true stability in this world can only happen under our rule. So the drive to conquer is a drive for peace and unity.
Peace comes from
What a
respecting life.
joke.
It only matters how it can end. And the belief is that by capturing you, the Fire Nation can finally bring that about.
Is that what you believe?
Nope.
I must leave.
Not so much.
I look forward to many more conversations with you, Avatar.
Yeah, he's basically saying this is what the Fire Nation's saying, but not what he is. I was saying airbend the keys. I was
Literally.
thinking that. I forgot how it goes as well. Gee, I wonder what he grabbed.
Yeah, let's jangle him a little bit more.
Did he miss that catch? Hold on. And did they cut away or did he catch it?
No, he caught it.
Didn't it look a little like he...
Because the thing is, there are multiple keys on the one thing, so he caught some of them and some of them flopped.
Key analysis.
You're such a dick.
It won't be easy to catch.
I know. Hopefully you can find a swift current. Maybe draft up for the wake.
Or get the big boy.
Take Appa.
Katara, no. There's no way you're getting me on that.
Cutting to the... Yep.
Yeah. One of my favorite scenes.
Yeah. They didn't say the phrase, but I'm sure we'll hear it soon.
Yes.
Yip yip.
Gotta keep it quiet, because otherwise Appa will pull whatever.
We've taught Appa to pull weight.
And if he's not attached to anything...
He'll just run.
He'll find something.
Oh. Must have been reading about past avatars.
Mhm.
Yeah. Looks like the scales of a dragon on the back wall.
It does.
Glider. Oh, my bad. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Love that. Yeah, let's send things through the air at the Airbender. That's a perfect idea.
The little spell cast
That was
there.
cool.
He's killing this.
No one told live action Zuko he doesn't need the glider in the live action.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, cute.
All right. In the show, they have him go into the Avatar state to get out of this. That's a odd change. Evasive maneuvers, Appa. Did
Air
she
flop.
waterbend that?
No, I think he used his tail to air.
No. Yeah, she waterbend
Oh,
that.
whoa.
That's interesting.
Okay, maybe it's just Sokka stops being a dick about her using waterbending.
Oh, I know they're using it, but it's just not what happened.
Right,
which
no,
is interesting.
exactly. Just maybe they're trying to start that shift earlier.
Yeah.
Can't believe you guys came for me.
Oh, that's the Appa shot.
Yeah. Oh, this is an iconic image right here.
Yeah.
Little cutie.
So where do we go?
Oh boy. Trauma department.
There's something so devastating about like overgrown architecture.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, not gonna have any suspension of disbelief here. He was
No.
he got to explore the temple a little bit before he figured it out the last time, but
Also true.
not this time.
Let's
Ooh. Yeah.
You're strong, and kind, and generous. Remember that. Always remember who you are.
Oh, this is why they didn't do it then.
Okay.
They want to do it so quickly near it. Oh, wow. I remember watching this as like a young kid and being just in awe of this scene.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
It's gonna pull down the whole temple.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a better person to have been given this power. You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
That was a really interesting like shift in his eyes where they were still in the
Yeah.
avatar state, but they weren't like fully.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's just a kid. Oh,
Yeah.
It's so devastating to see.
Yeah.
Not to be rude, but what was that?
Delivery is perfect.
Yeah.
They made the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, he kept the
I need
Oh.
to make sure the
beads.
gas weren't in vain. Complete my training and master all the other bending skills so I can bring balance back to the world.
Oh, is that all?
This is my home.
He's so funny.
It's only after we've lost something that we realize how much.
Yeah, that's how a normal person draws.
Yeah.
How we'd do anything to get it back. I don't know where this will all lead, and I don't know if I have what it takes. But the one thing I do know is I'm the Avatar, and this is just the beginning.
All right.
Wow.
They did the music.
Very cool.
I love the music behind the credits of
So
Avatar.
good.
I think it's one of the best of any show.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, that is where we're left for episode 1 of the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender. What are your first thoughts?
I really liked that. That was really fun. I think they did a great job. I mean, obviously, like there's stuff later on that we haven't seen the whole show, so
we can't fully really know.
But yeah, I really liked that.
Like,
I thought that was great.
I really liked it. I think that from a raw perspective, like I saw the shot of Aang like flying, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness. They didn't really use it excessively. He does need to use his glider. In terms of an adaptation, I don't hate this thus far. This is great.
Yeah, I'm having an amazing time.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Can't wait to watch more of it and to discuss our thoughts. I'm interested to see what the Patreon questions are going to be considered.
Yeah, because we can't.
It'll be just
what do you think's going to happen?
I wonder what Zuko is going to do. What could his arc be?
Yeah.
But
do you think you're going to hate him by the end of this?
If you enjoyed that episode or are excited for more episodes of the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every so often.
Who knows?
Maybe every week. These episodes are all posted to Patreon now, along with the entirety of our original Avatar: The Last Airbender reaction series, our Korra reaction series, and our reaction to, if anybody has not been following the channel, our reactions to Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Shera and the Princess of Power, The Owl House, Arcane, Death Note, Demon Slayer. Yeah, I think that's all of them, but check out those. And we're also currently watching Code Geass, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Gravity Falls. So make sure to check out the channel as well as Patreon to see any of that. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, Jalen Brown asks, what is your opinion on the child actors' performances? Does anybody stand out? P.S. Love you guys. Thank you, Jalen Brown.
Thank you. Love you. I think they're doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
I mean, they're something that I feel like happens a lot with young characters in live action is they go with an older actor, which like obviously you gain more experience, but you lose some of the authenticity. But I think these kids are all doing a fantastic job. Zuko's actor stands out.
Yeah, he's great.
He seems really fantastic. Sokka is matching like that ineffable Sokka quality.
Yeah.
Super, super well.
It's like a dash of dork, you know, like it's not like his whole personality, but there's just a little bit of
but there's like
Shaggy from
jackass
Scooby-Doo.
in there
Yeah.
too. Like there's I don't know.
Rapscallion a little bit.
That's such
but
exactly.
Yeah, and then Aang's also been great. I think everybody's been great. I think Katara, it's tough if they're taking out Sokka being sexist at the very beginning. It's kind of that Katara, like she has other things she does, but when all she's reduced to a little bit is like hope. Like
Yeah.
you
Well,
come
she's
off
also
a little
just-
bit like the Ember Island players Katara, but that's not what's happening here. But I'm saying I hope that she gets some of that rage back because she was like so like
pissed off at Sokka. She was like the counter.
Like, she just was like
in general
fiery in the series. You know?
That's true. I mean, she also did just start learning her bending, so maybe once that gets more powerful, she'll feel more powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to say, my least favorite choice so far was that Aang did not go into the Avatar state to escape Zuko, because I think that proves to Zuko that he's the Avatar. Like, I think that was a big moment.
You don't think the
He's just
Airbender?
It's like you can assume because he's the last one, but like that was a moment where it was like, oh my god,
That was what really cleared it up. I get foregoing that scene because the like air temple light up sequence was so cool, and they would have had to do that sequence so fast if it had been in the like escaping
back to
Zuko.
back. That's what I said. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I get why they didn't, but like, it was also getting to see the Avatar state fight for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
because you didn't
Very
even get
true.
to see that in his freak out. Like,
Yeah. No, like, I mean, it makes perfect sense that there are gonna be differences between the cartoon and the live action. I'm just so curious about what the reasoning was for the changes.
Yeah, and speaking of changes, let's go to our second question. Swiftstar asks, do you think the changes to each of the characters' writing aligns with the visions Netflix is trying to make, and are you interested in continuing despite the changes? These differences are what caused the creators to leave the Netflix project.
Gotcha.
I get them leaving because it's not a super faithful adaptation. Like, they're taking liberties.
I just don't get why you as why you as Netflix would not hear, hey, I'm the creator and I'm thinking about walking away, and then not changing to whatever the creator says.
Can I give you the answer?
Yes. No, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of the changes, some of them are like, here's the thing. I think, okay, I'm not gonna say I'm more qualified, but like, I have spent every second, like, I've looked over every instance of this show back to back editing wise. Like, there's
for
a lot
hours.
of shots. Yeah, there's a lot of shots where I saw, I was like, that was a 1-for-1 remake. I like that. But like, I'm not looking for the exact same shots. Like, I'm not looking for the same exact thing. I think if there's some sort of something a little different, it makes it stand out a little bit. I don't know. I understand, and I would understand why a creator would want to leave for that. But like, because like, I imagine they were given the script like, hey, here's us killing all the airbenders, and we show it all. Like, I'm sure they were like, where's the whimsical season 1 vibe? You know, like, I get that, but like, I don't know. I like it for what it is. I think that if I'd never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender and I watched this, I'd be like, dang, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%.
I would be invested, and I think that means it's done well. I think the changes, if the vision is going for more of a Game of Thronesy vibe, I don't think you can just shove a kid show into a Game of Thronesy vibe. Like, I think some of the moments felt a little over dramatized. Like seeing the Airbender just scream as he gets just burned alive. It's like, I know you want your red wedding moment, but like, like, sometimes you got pulled back. Like, I would I've liked to see Aang go like penguin sledding, like he did with Katara, to show that he doesn't want to take on the responsibility yet.
Right.
Like, there's a few differences, but I could sit here and nitpick it, or I could look at the whole, and the whole looks great.
Yeah. Kind of just agreeing with you that there are, I mean, obviously changes that are going to have to be made. Some of them make sense. Some of them are going to miss.
What is the one that missed most for you? Actually, I have a new one that I think the flying.
Flying. That one was the most. That one was the biggest red flag for me, just because like Zahir was such an important thing. Of course, like it just does. Like it's just that's such a like crack in. What's the phrase? Crack in the veil. Whatever.
Chink in the armor.
But that's not what I'm talking about. Behind the veil. Maybe that's what I'm looking.
Yeah. I just think. Yeah. I think you're right. It was a little. I mean, it's just, it was jarring, because if you're a true fan, you're like, what is happening?
Yeah. 100%. It's definitely different. It just needs to be like an intentional choice with reasoning behind it, and some of them the reasoning was really clear, and some of it wasn't so much.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I do like that he still had the glider and needed it for extended flight. Like, I think correct. If they're playing it off as he has an inherent level to able to like hover a little, like I guess he was hovering before, but like I would have rather in that scene him make an air ball and ride around on it. Totally. You know, like there's a few changes where I'm like, why did you make this change? So those changes stick out like a sore thumb, but like,
because it's just like, what was the point? Like, if there's a change and you can genuinely say that nothing is different because of the change, then why?
Yeah.
Like, leave it the same unless there's a reason you can't. Yeah. And there are totally valid reasons.
Yeah.
That you can't, but
yeah, generally though, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah. I love that. I enjoyed that very much.
My opinion, but like, I like it thus far.
Yeah.
Let's go to our
happy camper.
final question. Mike OO asks, do you still feel this is like a kid's show? Also, what's your opinion on the CGI?
Definitely not a
It's not a
kid's
kid's
show.
Like, we had that counter for our Avatar, but this doesn't need the counter. It is.
It's just, yeah. What was the second part of the question?
What do you think of the CGI?
I thought the CGI was fantastic. There wasn't really anything that stood out as like, okay, that looks weird.
Universally, the biggest praise I've seen is the fighting in the CGI.
They did a really fantastic job.
It looks wonderful.
Yeah.
Especially after M. Night Shyamalan. That's the guy who directed the movie.
Gotcha.
After that one, seeing earthbending go fast instead of like 10 of them all work together to get one rock to just levitate.
Roll.
The firebenders
We're gonna boulder fight.
And the firebenders having to use present fire around them to firebend. Like, yeah. Those changes were
why?
Self-indulgent changes.
Literally.
Like, what are you
I
doing?
think I actually know better. You guys are gonna like this more. I'm telling
Doesn't
you.
this make more sense? It's like, when you say sense, are you talking about
Who
within
are you
the show? Because we wrote the rules.
Yeah. No, exactly.
But anyway, yeah, CGI was on point. I really liked it, and it's interesting. You've been trained to see CGI now, but you've only...
Didn't see any that time. Well, I mean,
no, you did. You saw it all.
You know what I mean, though, right?
No, it's hard to. It doesn't stick out as much as it does in animation.
If a whole thing is animation and then there's one part that's CG, it's like, okay, well, this could theoretically have been done in animation, but they're doing something different.
Now I get what you mean.
I didn't look at the firebender and go, is he actually doing that?
Flamethrower? Is he murdering?
Like,
the actor?
literally. Like, what are we?
horror.
Like, obviously, it was CG. Dumbass. You're such a dick. You're such a dick.
Well, but yeah, the CG was great.
It was awesome. I loved it.
I cannot wait to see more. And if I'm thinking of a future scene that I'm excited to see in CG, I'm just thinking of this as part of the question. Toph will be sick.
Because the earthbending was one of my favorite. I mean, they were all awesome, but the earthbending was really, really cool.
Very cool.
And Toph is like such a badass anyway that like.
I'm also excited to see complex waterbending.
Yes. Like, now that like especially the like Katara Aang like learning together kind of thing, because I feel like we can see a lot more specifics there.
Exactly. And that's where we're left for this episode. Are we excited for episode 2 of the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.